Yeah, no, I love it. And you started to talk about how y'all's product is our granules, if I'm saying that correctly. You know what? A lot of people, I think, and me too, is when you think about supplements, we either think like pill or maybe a powder or something like that. But you never really see granules all that often, or at least that regularly. It's definitely not. What is the importance of the form that the supplement itself takes?
So the granules it's a patent technology in Switzerland. So the reason why you haven't seen it is because it's patented. So the founder of the technology 25 years ago was working actually at a competitor who would sell pills. And during the research, he realized that when people take pill forms, what happens in the body, there's a toxicity spike. So when you take regular pills, vitamin pills, what they do is they put starch in it. Starch spikes your insulin for you to absorb the ingredients. What people don't realize is that starch spike that they're receiving is so big that if you're in a fasted state, it kicks you out of fasting. There's carbs in there that if you take like all those biohackers now on Instagram when they have 30 pills in your hand, that's like eating a croissant. Like you wouldn't put vitamins in a croissant, right? That defeats the purpose. But given the amount of starch that are in that amount of pills, it's actually counterproductive to take those pills as they are. So it's either starch or there's gelatin, which is it's bone, it's pig bone, basically what they put in there for the vitamin pills. So we said we want to use something that doesn't cause any negativity, no toxicity, and doesn't cause any spikes in insulin. So you can take our product during your fasted state; it will not kick you out of the fasted state. Now the granules are prebiotics, so the prebiotics are good for your digestion. So the way this works is because it's granules, you can take all those components at once without causing blockages, and they are being absorbed in your body over time. So instead of taking 40 different pills, you take 2 scoops in the morning and a scoop in the evening, and it covers all your day of vitamins without having to take any other pills. So it allows you to take something easier, it allows you to take less of it, and it allows you to take it in a form that doesn't cause toxicity. And this is the reason why we use Swiss granules. And hopefully the world will realize that the standard vitamin, or even worse, when they give gummies to children, it's literally it's the anti-action where you're trying to heal people or support people, and you give them in a form that causes more harm than it causes good. And this is
Mm.
part of our educational process. I'm like, hey guys, don't take something that causes toxicity. Take something that causes benefits.
Gotcha. So the starch in the pills and the gelatin in the pills are two of the things that either starch for the most part kind of might kick you out of a fasted state and increase your insulin levels a little bit. But what are the negative side effects of the gelatin in the pills? Do you know?
It's a gelatin. There's not so the negative side effects is it's just well, it's not a high quality product. It's something that remains after the butcher. So it's one of those things that is a remainder that's being used to transport things. So it's not something that you would normally put in your body.
So there's just no value. There's just no value to it.
There is no value. It's no value there. It's yeah. It's